Hey friends, we are back again today. We are working on Pansy in our March journal prompts. They are symbolizing remembrance and nostalgic love. They're so sweet. I love a good pansy. Anyway, like and subscribe, and you can get your journal prompts and come along with me. Of course, we're going to make ours whimsical and fun and full of color and use our fun paint pens for the month. All right, let's get to it. Welcome to my sunny little spot in my studio. I love this time of day with the sunshine and the beautiful light in here. We are going to do pansies. You will need a number 4 round brush, our paint pens, and my all-time favorite little guy, the Stabilo Aquarelle pencil. I will link all of these down below. Let's get started. All right, our friend the pansy is a sweet heart-shaped little flower. So we are going to work like this. I've got my water, paintbrush. We're gonna start with the yellow. Do this, make sure your paint pen is loaded on a different piece of paper, because I've had a lot of people tell me that these paint pens, they started using them and boom, it splattered all over. So the bottom of your pansy is going to be a heart shape. That's kind of like that. Okay, so we're just going to color in part of it just to get us some paint on there. We're going to wet our brush. And we're going to move this paint around. Now I also have a rag just in case I get too much paint on here and I want to wipe some of it off. I'll get some more water on here. It's pretty wet. Wipe some of that water off. This is going to go pretty quick. It's fairly easy. And if you don't want to do this in your journal right away, that's okay. Practice on a different piece of paper. All right, that's our first shape. Our second shape is going to be out this way. And then we're going to come down here and make another little half circle. Take our wet brush, move the water. This works really well on these painted surfaces of paper. I practiced in another journal that I have, and it's just plain paper in there, and it pills. It just makes rough. It just tears apart the papers. All right, that is that shape. I'm going to dry this. Now, usually, if you have a yellow pansy, you have a deep, deep, dark purple center and back leaf. Well, I don't have a deep, deep, dark purple paint pen, so I'm going to try the raspberry, which I have just about ruined because I left it out. I tried reviving the nib. It only came back for half the nib. Oops. This one is slate blue. I love a good slate blue. And it's going to make a really fun color mixed with this. Because this is so overpowering, I'm going to start with the pink. And I'm going to make my back petal shape back here. Oh, see now? Oh, see what I did? I should not have done that. I didn't take my own advice. Fill the nib somewhere else. Okay, this one, I'm just going to add a tiny bit. Like I said, it's really powerful. So I'm gonna mix this, and it still is not looking very purple, but that's okay. I'm gonna get this over here. See how it works? I'm mixing as I am painting. If you are uncomfortable with that, you can do this on like a plastic plate or lid, and then pick it back up and put it on your pansy. So I have enough paint now to add the purple in here. Man, that blue, it is strong. It is really strong. Okay, so I'm just gonna add super fast. Okay, the purple in here. Could be a little bit darker down here, but that's okay. So we are gonna leave it like that. I'll wash out my brush. I'm gonna go dry this again. I love it. This dries super quick. Okay, I'm going to take my Stabilo Aquarelle and I'm going to come through here and just do little squiggles and kind of outline it. Because you know the petals on a pansy are kind of ruffled, but I like to make this little fun shape. And then if you want, you can take just a little tiny bit of water. These pencils are gorgeous. And go over it with the very, very tip, just to deepen that black. It's almost like it melts the pencil color in here. It's fabulous. Give it a couple of lines. And do this. So there's that little inner circle on the pansy, and we're just gonna add a couple dots here. Y'all, that's it. I know, huh? Now, let's have fun with the verse. Are you ready? Or the quote that I have for you. So the quote we're working on is from George Chapman. It's very whimsical. I pray, what flowers are these? The pansy this. Oh, that's for lovers' thoughts. Okay, yeah, that's the voice I would use reading that. You might have a different one. All right, so how we are going to do the writing is we're gonna try it again. This is a super fun jelly roll glaze. Make sure you get the glaze. These are fabulous. I'm going to do the lines again like this. And we're gonna make it, like I said before, it's like 1/4 of an inch. And again, if you don't want to write this out, cut these words out and paste them right in here, and you will be on your way and you will love it just as well. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. This writing is, I like to call it wonky writing. I pray. Comma, don't forget the little comma. I'm a stickler for stuff like that. What? Flowers are these? Okay, so I have not measured this out whatsoever. Ooh, that one, yeah, okay. What flowers are these? But I just kind of look ahead. I figured flowers would fit in here. I knew it wasn't going to fit here. I knew the word these wouldn't fit, so I'm just going to keep going. It's just kind of loosely based on what I see. The pansy this. Okay, so the Pansy. I could possibly put the word this, but I would like to leave some space, so I'm just going to do the pansy. The pansy, this, comma, oh, so the rest of it is that's for lover's thoughts. So I'm going to put that's for, and then I'll do lover's thoughts down here, because then I can fit that in. That's for let's see, so thoughts is a pretty big word. I'm going to go ahead and just, I was thinking I was just going to put lover's thoughts over here, but I'm going to keep coming over here so I make sure I give myself enough room. Lovers. Oh yeah, that was good thinking. Lovers. Thoughts. Oh yeah, we needed that whole line, didn't we? Get my little quotations in there. This is George Chapman. Now, I'm going to go through all the open letters. I'm going to color in randomly. You know, I don't have this purple mixed, do I? That's okay. We're going to have lots of color. Just going to do it like this. And we're going to use pink, and I have to use the side of my nib that actually still works, which is not that side, but this side. Oh. This one. Ooh, there's all kinds of open letters on here. Let's do a yellow. That one. What else do we have down here? I'll do this one. Now I'm going to dry this, and I'm going to go over some of these letters because like the E, I went over the outline of the letter. And so I'm going to dry this and come back and redo it. All right, I'm going to go over the O and the E, the A. That one looks okay. This one, the A. Well, it's not bad. This one needs it. There we go. Yeah. All right, now I'm thinking we need some leaves. It's a little bland for me, so let's add some leaves. So the pansy leaf has a little serrated edge a little bit to it, like this. Okay, and I'm going to add a little bit of yellow. Take my brush. I don't want a whole lot of water on this because I have a lot of paint in here. And we're just gonna move it around like this. Let's give it a little bit more here. There we go. That's fun. I like that. And we're gonna keep slapping water everywhere. Let's do another one over here. Okay, and I'm just rubbing my brush through this paint to get it to kind of meld together here. And then we can take our cute little pencil that I need to sharpen. If you don't have a pencil or even this glazed pen, pick up your Sharpie S-Gel, pick up a ballpoint black pen, a G Pilot pen. Those are fine as well. And then you don't have to go through and mess with the water either. Okay. You guys, there's a cute little pansy. I love it. All right, thank you for coming on this adventure with me. I think it's fun. I hope you're enjoying it. You know, like and subscribe, and we will keep going. So I am just gonna put a little line here. I know, I can't stop. Have a blast. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if there's things you want to see on here, and I'll come back again and do it. All right, bye friends.